Hey YouTube, American Lefty here, aka Pinoy at 1227983. Now this will be part 2 of my story from freshman year up until now. Freshman year of high school up until now, excuse me. Now in part 1 I explained freshman year and sophomore year and how I finished sophomore year. To reiterate, I was still getting harassed by this. If you watch part 1, I nicknamed him Bob at first, and now I'll nickname him Harasser because he harassed me for all of sophomore year and tried to make my life a living hell. And that is hellacious behavior, and I'm glad he's out of my life, and it should stay that way. But how sophomore year ended, it ended okay. I missed the golf meeting, so I didn't get to play in that last match for JV, for junior varsity, and that's alright. High school golf didn't matter much to me. I just wanted to have fun, and I made some new friends on the team. It was just that one guy, the harasser, that didn't like me, and other teammates didn't like me as well. I'm one of the people that you either like me or you don't like me, and I believe in not everyone's gonna feel sorry for me, not everyone's gonna be on my side. So you don't have to get everyone to like you. You can be a likable person, which I am. I know I'm a likable person. I'm one of the good guys, you know. And the harasser is just, I'll describe him. He's super cocky and he was peer pressured at the time, I believe. He just wanted everyone in the school to like him and get his attention. He wants to get the attention from everybody. And he can call himself popular. He can call himself so quote unquote cool. I never try to be cool. I try to be myself, my true authentic self. And the reason why he hated me a lot is because I never tried to be cool, you know. He saw me as a loser. He thinks he was superior over me, but that's not the case. But anyway, now here's part 2 of, and I titled it Resilient and Staying Strong. Part 1 on the previous video, now it's called Resilient and Staying Strong Part 2. So now let's get to junior year. Now, before junior year, summer of sophomore year, I really grinded on my game, on golf. I was really working as hard as I can just to improve my game. And I enjoy golf. I love golf. Not more than God or Jesus Christ or anything like that. I'm not obsessed with it. Or maybe I was obsessed with it. Am I obsessed with it now? No, because my life changed. After I got the college degree, my life changed for the better. And I think God and Jesus Christ have a reason. Like, I've been going through all these injuries and knee injuries and back issues and toe issues. My right toe is it looks like a bunion right now, but I play through it. But anyway, let's get to junior year. Now, junior year, in the beginning of junior year, my GPA was around 2.5. The classes got harder. I was taking I wasn't that good of a student in sophomore year, like I mentioned, because I used to be a good student in freshman year, and then sophomore year it went downhill. My GPAs in sophomore year were first semester 1.3 and the second semester was 2.0. That's how bad it was, because I was so distracted with this harasser, man. He wouldn't leave me alone. But anyway, in junior year, I was at a 2.5. I should have studied harder, but I didn't. I had too much fun with my friends. And then playing video games and stuff. I still play video games now, but not as much as I did in high school. But I love video games in high school. Boys now in high school are into video games in this era, so no problem with that, but don't get obsessed with it when you're an adult. I remember the times where I would play online against these adults as a high schooler, and they would outsmart me and everything in 2K. And then, yeah, but I'll get more into that in my college years. But so beginning of junior year, I maintained a 2.5 GPA straight up, just straight out 2.5. I forgot what the type of grades I got, but all I know is it was a 2.5 GPA. And then so while the harasser kept harassing me, even in start of junior year, I finally told the golf coach about it. And he told me he'll get it done. I didn't expect him to summon his best friend in there because I showed my parents my Facebook and what the harasser was saying the last time we messaged each other. It was nasty message. It was, oh my God, it was hellacious behavior on his part. And I showed my parents the messages, and then they're like, okay, we'll talk to the golf coach. And then my parents wanted me to block the harasser and his best friend because there was a conversation there where he was on the harasser's side because they're best friends, they're best buddies. And oh yeah, and his best friend is cocky too. I'm humble and they're cocky too. Those two are cocky. I don't like them at all. Get out of my life. Anyway, if they come back, don't come back because you do not want to know what will happen if they come back. They'll get in trouble for sure. It'll be serious. I don't want anybody messing with me. But anyway, but I won't let them bother me. It's just the pestering and then the harassing. That is just weird behavior, hellacious behavior. So I don't like those two. And then, so my parents were like, they mentioned their names and stuff. And I told the coach what's been going on. And we even showed the messages. We printed out the messages from Facebook to show to the coach. He says, okay, American Lefty, I'll get this thing handled and they'll never bother you again. And did that happen? Yes. Thank God that happened. The golf coach told them straight up on what they should do, because the harasser was there's a moment where I walked past by him. He said, he went like this. Oh. I bet he was intimidated by what the coach had to say to him. The high school coach I had was real. I know we didn't see eye to eye at times because egos happen, but if he watches this video, I hope he laughs. Egos. I'm just playing, man. But the high school golf coach, he's the varsity coach. I bet he told those two to not mess with me anymore because they might get either expelled or kicked off the team if they did that again. So that's why he's like this. And then my mom told me he's probably, he only hates you because he thinks he's just superior over you. And I think that was the case. He just thought he was way better than me and more superior, and that I'm one of those low lives or one of those nerds or one of those... Excuse me, my mouth got dry all of a sudden. I'm talking too fast. Oh, man, what a life sophomore year was, and a little bit of that junior year, sprinkle of that junior year. So yeah, I had a 2.5 GPA to end the semester, and there was no more harassing or anything like that. And then second semester of junior year, I got a 2.5 again. Throughout the semester, 2.5. And something crazy happened. One of my golf teammates that I did not like at all, and he hated me at the time, but when we're now cool for some reason, he hit my teammate with a golf club on the thigh. He hit my own friend, and he happened to be a good friend of mine still. He hit him with a golf club right on the side of his butt. Hard. because he wanted to cheat on the scorecards. And then my friend wasn't having it. He wanted a lower score, and then my friend was like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. And then boom, he hits him with a driver on the side. And then my friend's like, he hit me with a golf club. And I'm like, how are we going to tell coach about this? So I decided not to, because I don't know why I decided to ignore the situation. But man, that was crazy. That was crazy. If my high school coach, who's on the varsity coach, found that out, oh my goodness. He would have been kicked out of the school, because that is assault. That was crazy. Anyway, that was junior year. Not much happened. Oh yeah, and I tried to get my ex-girlfriend back, but she said, no, I'm going to be busy. And she was a couple months older than me, so she was a grade above me. Since she was a grade above me, she was a senior, I was a junior. But she's my ex-girlfriend from the previous year that I had to dump because of the harasser. And then, oh man, that happened in the fall of 2010. We had a great night, and then I asked her, hey, do you want to be my girlfriend again? She's like, no, I'm sorry, but I'm too busy. I was like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Of course, there was some drama a little bit in there. I was young. I was stupid sometimes. Who wasn't at that age? Just doing stuff like that. Okay, let's get to senior year. Man, but let me reiterate, that was crazy. You hit somebody with a golf club on the side of the thigh like that. Oh my gosh. Imagine and if my high school coach, varsity coach of high school, found this video, he would go irate. He would be like, really? This guy? I won't say the name because it's YouTube. Because if I mention names, all these people are going to come into my life again. But anyway, he hit him with a golf club because he wanted to cheat in golf. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen from my high school. You get hit by a golf club. That's assault. You can go to jail for that. He hit him with a golf club, my friend. That's crazy, man. That is just beyond crazy. Okay, let's head to senior year. Senior year, there's this one girl that was totally obsessed with me. She had a big crush on me, but she was dating other guys because I kept rejecting her, and my twin sister didn't like her. And then later on, she's like, oh, I think you're not my boyfriend because my twin sister is not allowing us to. I'm like, no, because I wasn't interested in her. So anyway, first semester, 3.3 GPA. And then my bounce back was so good that CSUN was actually interested in me going to their school touring, and I might get accepted if I take a language, but I decided not. I don't know why I decided to do that. I should have taken that Spanish one. I was in Spanish 1 in sophomore year. I started off great, and then I slipped because of the harasser. And then, but I had a 3.3 GPA. I almost won the stock market game in that fall of senior year. And then for golf, I was like, okay, I just want to have fun, no more controversies, no more drama. I just want to have fun. And guess what? I guess something controversial happened. My high school coach, man, he played the harasser, the former harasser, who actually made peace with me, that went like hundreds of times now. He just waited me like that, but he doesn't want to talk to me, and I don't want to talk to him. So anyway, he plays him 15th and 16th ranked out of 20. And then usually this guy is cool, but this is controversial. And then my teammates were not happy about that. And he's going to have to deal with that. If you're watching this video, high school coach, you're going to have to deal with that, because that's the truth. You did play him 15th rank. You played the harasser 15th rank. You know who he is. You played him 15th ranked and 16th ranked. You know what you did. And you're going to have to own up to him, like, own up to it like I own up to life. All right? And if you see me and then you get offended, that's fine. You can say what you want, but what you did, the team wasn't having it. My friends weren't, and I told my friends, they were like, why is he even playing? And then he told me the reason why he's playing is because he was good. He was really good for the first 3 years, and then he believes, oh, he'll recover. And I was like, okay, I'll help him get better at golf. He's like, you should just leave him alone. And I'm like, you want me to be honest, sir? I lost respect for you because you do not resemble fairness like you say. I lost respect for him. And then later in the season, he ranks 8th and I ranked 9th. And I'm like, whatever, he passed me. But still, you gave him a lot of grants. You didn't include all my scores. And if you ever find this video, coach, in high school, where you at, coach? Like what Soul Illuminati says, where you at, coach? And if you ever find this, don't get offended because you did what you did. Am I angry? No. We're still cool when we see each other. We'll still be cool and cordial. But if you have a problem with me mentioning the truth in this video, that's your problem, not mine. So don't confront me, or else the police will be involved if you ever harass me too. And I have thick skin too. It's not going to bother me, but if you're going to decide to be mean or start harassing, which I know you won't, but if you do, it won't be good because I just mentioned the truth. The team didn't like it. And then my friend a couple years later told me, oh, that season was bleep. That season was bleep. Expletive. So here's where I gained respect for him again. He gave a good speech in this banquet. You know how you're an athlete in high school or college, and you have these banquets at the end of the season? He gave me the Coach's Honors Award. And there, hang on, let me get the trophy. Hang on. I'll be right back. Alright, he gave me this. I know it's in the reverse. I know this is mixed up, but it says 2012 Wildcat Coaches Honors Award. 2012 Wildcat Coaches Choice Honor. Whoa, what happened here? Was he shaking? What is this? 2012 Wildcat Coaches Choice Honor. Josh Sub. Oh, crap. I'm not supposed to mention my name. American Lefty. And then many years later, I'll tell you a story on why we're still cool. Sorry, someone texted me. Liz, late at night? The one who texted me is this girl I met. So, I mean, this woman I met. Not girl. Whoops. This woman I met. She's in her late 20s. I'm 30. So, it's cool. She's nice. But anyway, we're just talking. I don't know where it's going to go. Oh, she's telling me sweet dreams. So, yeah, it's too late. It's too late, baby. Anyway, 2012 Wildcat Coaches Choice Honor. Engrave my name. I show you my name? Oh no, I'm gonna be exposed. Now expose my name and YouTube. Whatever. Dang it. I'll read it again one more time. 2012 Wildcat Coaches Choice Honor. Is that the right grammar or is... Oh well. But anyway, Coach, thank you for this award. That was very nice of you. And great speech on that from that too. And that was my story on high school. So now let's get to college and above. Excuse me. So, a night before graduation, there was this girl around my age, like we were just 18 and she was 18 and we were about to graduate high school, and she asked me, do you want to be a couple? And I told her no. And I didn't actually tell her no yet. I was like, oh, I'll think about it. I don't know why I said that. I didn't like her back. I felt so bad because she liked me all year, and then my friends were like, oh, you should go out with her. But I'm like, no, because my sister doesn't like her. That's the main reason, to tell you the truth. If she's watching this video, there was a chance, but my twin sister did not like her. I don't know why. She told me why, but I don't know if that's the reason why. I don't know if that would be a good reason why I would reject her like that. But I didn't like her back either. I had mixed feelings about it, but I would have gone out on a date with her and got to know her better. But she was coming on really strong. I didn't know her that well at the time. Maybe she's used to getting her way with guys. Like, if she liked the guy and they would say yes, and then she gets sick of them and then cheat or whatever she did. So yeah, that was junior year and sophomore. What the heck am I doing? So that was part 2 of resilient and staying strong of junior year and senior year, and then part 3 will be college and beyond. College until now. So take it easy.